Hi you all. This video is very different compared to my chess content. If you somehow haven't heard about backrooms yet, let me explain. If you already know about them, skip to this time. The backroom is a creepypasta, meaning they don't actually exist. They consist of thousands of levels and you have to glitch through reality to get there, but it's not always safe. Most of the times, there are roaming monsters, also known as entities, who can get very dangerous. Backroom levels have a class which is their difficulty. I want to calculate how long I could survive in these levels. Let's start with level 0, the lobby. This backroom level is a seemingly infinite maze, everywhere being the same ugly and yellow wallpaper. This is most likely the most popular level. It's a class 1 level and is safe. Since level 0 is secure, no entities can glitch into there. I'm very likely to survive there and also get to newer levels without coming across an entity. So with my calculations, I should be fine. The next level I'm going to do is level 377, the pool. As you can see, I won't be making this in order because it will be more interesting, I guess. And you'll be able to decide what backroom level I shall do in the next part. Okay, let's continue. Level 377 has 3 parts and only one of them is dangerous, so if I'm not extremely stupid I can stay there being alive for eternity. The first part is the actual pool, which has lots of vending machines around it and is safe and secure. The only entity in this part are facelings, who seem to be more friendly than evil since it says that the pool is class 1. If you're lucky, a door will appear and it will lead you to the outside zone. No entities are there and they aren't able to enter as well. It looks just like a regular garden. But the door only appears rarely, so you may or may not need to stay in the main area. The only thing you should never do is swim too deep into the pool or you'll enter the deep zone. This is the dangerous part. It's very easy to notice when you get to this zone. The water will slowly turn into death moth's acid, more dangerous entities will appear, facelings turn evil and everything will look old and rusty. Even if I would be there without all of this information, I wouldn't go inside of the pool. I'm going to be okay there and make a lot of faceling friends. Next up is level 1200, the internal chess game. Wow, I somehow found something about chess. This level contains a room, 1 table, 1 chessboard, 1 entity and decorations. The entity is called Chessmaster and it is friendly. It always is willing to play games of chess with anyone who wanders in the room. The catch is that if you start playing, you can't stop and would play until you forget about everything that had happened in your lifetime. Oh, and by the way, hunger and thirst don't exist in level 1200 and the Chessmaster never loses. Now the question is, how long will I survive there and will I play the game? The answer is, I always play the game and I will survive there forever, because I am the entity. Do you want proof? I've never lost against Magnus Carlsen and here is a hyper-realistic photo of me in the World Championship. Let's continue. Will I survive in level -3? Also known as Reflections of the Unknown, this level is a mirror maze. You can't break the mirrors and you won't appear in the reflection. Sometimes objects would even go through them or will lead you to the void, an infinite space of only nothingness. The floor is made out of carpet and the lights might flicker or fail. If that happens, it will get dangerous since hounds will appear. On rare occasions you'll maybe see a thing that looks exactly like you in the mirror, which is not be normal in level -3. The thing is a hostile entity and it is trying to get you. It can only be seen in reflections. The level is an unsafe and unsecure class 3 difficulty. If I somehow managed to get there, I would 100% not survive. A few years ago, I had an odd fear of mirrors which has now worn off. But I would immediately get that phobia back and mentally go insane. I hate mazes and especially mirror mazes. Next is the famous level 188. It resembles a hotel and a large courtyard-like area, is located in the center of the level, surrounded on all sides by many windows on each wall. Most windows are covered up by curtains. You can enter the interior corridors near the courtyard and each hallway is connected to the 5 floors. When entering a room there will most likely be a normal hotel room. But rooms that have open curtains are traps that lock the door automatically. Fun fact, this is an actual hotel in London, of course without the traps and stuff. You might think this is an easy level to survive for a long time, but it's unsafe, unsecure and has a level-exclusive entity called peripheral. I do think I can survive for a couple days or multiple weeks though. I will have to be very careful. Anyway, thanks for watching and please suggest levels I should do too.